All right, let's now shift our focus to the breaking news that's coming in from the United States of America. The Trump administration has now said that they will be removing 700 immigration officers, that's ICE agents, from Minneapolis. This, remember, comes in as Border Czar Tom Homan spoke with the media today. He addressed the media and he said that there will be a withdrawal of 700 ICE officers that will be effective immediately. The administration has sent in Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, remember, to the city last week to diffuse tensions between the federal agents and several in the city who have been protesting their presence. There have been chants of ICE out after the two shootings that happened in Minneapolis. Protests escalated across the state of Minnesota after ICE agents had killed Renee Nicole Good as well as Alex Pretty. So this one, of course, a big announcement coming in from Tom Homan saying 700 ICE officers will be withdrawn effective immediately. Extremely significant development happening there at the moment.
Increase in unprecedented collaboration, and as a result of the need for less law enforcement officers to do this work in a safer environment, I have announced effective immediately. We will draw down 700 people effective today. 700 law enforcement personnel.
Let me also go across to Susan Teherani. She's joining us from New York. Susan, this is a big development, a big announcement made by Tom Homan. Many would say this is too late in action after the two shootings and the protests. But Tom Homan has been sort of able to diffuse that situation, saying that 700 ICE agents will be withdrawn. Do you think the protesters will now back down and they will withdraw their protests?
So it's very important to note that the reason for this drawdown is because Minneapolis local and state authorities have agreed to have an unprecedented cooperation with ICE and the Department of Homeland Security and the team that's run under Tom Homan. And for that reason, because these agents are now able to go into prisons and apprehend those that have criminal records and they have all access, then there is no need for these 700 additional ICE agents. The reason they were on the streets was because the state and local authorities were not cooperating with the Department of Homeland Security. But he also made clear that this is not a surrender. The mass deportations are going to continue, and there's still going to be thousands of other ICE agents in Minnesota. And he said, we're not leaving until the mission is complete. But nonetheless, I think from an optics perspective, you're absolutely right. Because of this headline, now there may be a lowering of temperature from those protesters because they won't be seeing these agents in their streets and perhaps in libraries, at grocery stores, in schools and whatnot. And they're going to be hyper-focused on, the criminals and the jails and the police stations. So absolutely significant development indeed. But again, Homan was very clear to say he really wanted to get this out, that this is not a surrender by the Trump administration.
So both sides, of course, unrelenting. But as you say, interesting reason that Tom Homan has announced this, considering the fact that Minnesota state authorities have agreed to sort of let ICE agents into where they want to inspect illegal immigrants. Susan, thanks very much for joining us at the moment and getting us the latest.